while. Cool. Target is acquired and stealth landing. Incoming. The eagle has left the nest and ready, set.
What's going on in here, dude?
Shh.
There he is. I'm dragging him in. Ready to rock. Yo! You are currently on mic mute. Your microphone is muted.
I'm talking in game chat, not on the call.
It just flashed on and off. How about now? Just open the mic up, dude. Can you hear us? Can you speak? It says push to talk only. I think that's
What
a
is it because
settings
of
thing.
officer channel?
Hold on, I think I can fix it.
Okay.
It's because it's in the officer channel. He doesn't have permission to talk in here.
Okay.
I got it. Hold on, I'll fix it.
Sweet.
There.
Yeah, Astralian, he is the tech. He's the CTO, the Chief Technical Officer of Animosity. How about now? Can you speak now? If
He
not,
has
we can
permission,
always
so he should be able to.
just message me if it's just not working. We'll just go to a different channel. Because I don't feel like working through all that stuff.
Yeah,
he just
does it work now? Hello?
There he is. There he is.
Yeah,
What's
never
going
mind.
on, dude? How you been?
Hey, good.
Catch me up. The reason I have you in here is just because like we were actually in the middle, not in the middle. We just finished an officer meeting, so all these guys, you know most of them, right? So like I just figured it'd be a perfect time. Glad you hit me up. So yeah, dude, catch me up. I mean, start with real life, man. Like what's new in real life. I know you were kind of taking off for a while and stuff like that. And we'll catch up on in-game stuff after.
Yeah, I mean, I started flying for a bit. It's pretty cool. Flew for like 3 weeks, and then I got grounded because there's a problem with the air filter. So they grounded all the planes for like 2 weeks until they figure out what it is. So I'm just kind of chilling until then.
So you're on, you're like coconut in that like you're just
Yeah,
getting paid by my
yeah, I
taxes
do.
to do nothing.
Exactly.
Nice. How is flying? Is it everything you expect it to be? I mean, I know you've done a ton of training, but like, is it what you were looking for?
I'm getting airsick a lot, so I'm gonna use this time to get into the chair and get spun every day. So hopefully I'll be acclimated by the time we start off going up again.
True. Good shit. Well, I'm glad to hear that's going well. I mean, sometimes you have to take a little time off, a little break ski, and then before you get back into it. What, I mean, catch me up. I mean, what's been going on in game? I haven't really seen you around, but I play at a probably much higher MMR, especially since you're coming back. So, I mean, have you been getting games? Have you been playing a lot?
Yeah.
Have you been alts? What have you been doing?
Well, I played like 4 times this season. I'm at 2180 right now.
Nice. Good shit. Well, so, I mean, what did you want to talk about? I mean, like, obviously, like, I mean, I'm very close to my officers, as you know, from as close as you and I were. So this is our current core of officers. What did you want to talk about?
Well, I didn't want to like join to be like a main team or an officer in your guild or anything. I just wanted to just apologize for being an asshole to you and make good with you and just, you know, be on good terms with people. That's all.
Well, what did you think about what you did was assholish? I mean, like, help me understand why, like, suddenly you have this kind of regret.
I just think we could have talked about it a little more, and I think I overreacted. I don't agree with what you said, but
What is it
knowing
that I said that you didn't agree with?
asking for a carry, but like it was kind of like a trollish kind of way, and I took it the wrong way because usually like I'm good with shit talking, and I just kind of blew it on you pretty much.
Okay.
And
Well
the
then, what I mean, why? I mean, I literally told you like I tell these guys too. Like, if there's ever an issue, all you ever have to do is talk to me about it. Like I've understood, like through ups and downs, through everybody. And you know what? This game fucking tilts a lot of people, and it causes people to lash out. But like all I ever asked was that you were straight with me about that stuff and you didn't overreact emotionally. So like, what do you think caused you to do that?
just like personal stuff.
With me or like in real
No,
life
just
or
real
what?
life stuff. I don't want to get into it.
I prefer not to either. So, all right. Well then, so you said you're looking to just kind of join up as just kind of be part of the culture again, or what?
Yeah, just the culture. I don't really want to get too deep with anyone, you know.
Is that why you had an issue? Because you're too engaged and too like involved with the guild or the game, or I mean, you don't have to
No.
go deep into it, but
I just think I blew off on you. That's all. I don't even like want to like join the guild if you're pissed at me. Like, I just want to make good with people because.
Well, I appreciate that. Like
I
the
feel
thing.
like that wasn't what I wanted. You know, like I handled it the wrong way,
Okay.
and that's it.
Well, you know what my issue mainly was, right? It was the fact that like you had a team of people who depended on you, and like, I mean, in all fairness, like, there was a lot of weak links in that team that we were training to get better, and you were one of the weaker links, right? Like, and you became better and better and better as we played you, right? And you learned a lot and all that kind of stuff. But you actually got to a point where even with a 40% win-loss ratio, you felt for some reason like you were good enough to earn 2,200. And the issue that I had was that like, I mean, it took me a long time to get 2,200 and I earned it. And that's why I felt so good, right? And took Twiz a long time to do it. And like, these are things that you earn that they're much better than like, the fact that, I know a decent amount of people in the community and stuff like that, and I wouldn't be surprised if you heard a comment like every now and then, or didn't get a group because we're like, oh shit, like you're that fucking kid that my mouth carried, right? Like it's not the first person who's heard that or anything like that, right? Like, but I mean, when it comes down to it, like understanding like kind of what happened and facing like a man is important to both of us, which is why you're here. So I honestly didn't think we were going to arrive at the point where, it's cool to say you don't agree with what somebody says and all that stuff, like, but and like you're not looking to get back to a place that you were before, but like you do understand that my biggest issue was the fact that you let down your teammates and we put a lot of time into you, and not necessarily that like I was that mad at you for what you did to me, because dude, seen people come, seen people go, better players, worse players, all alike, right? Doesn't mean anything to me. I've built a system here, like, and got some quality guys that like have been here since the beginning, or just came along and really fit the ideology. But like, you do understand that's the reason why I was so upset, right?
I see where you're coming from.
So like, if you're just looking kind of have a top guild to park your tune in, and then kind of you're just gonna you're gonna be casual, you're gonna RBG outside the guild and all that stuff, or what role are you looking for?
Just casual. I'm gonna RPG outside the guild. I have a pretty big group of people, and I don't want to take anyone's spot because I'm sure you have a few people that you want to RBG with, and I'm sure they're putting in time right now, and I don't want to take that from them.
Well, there's a couple issues, right? Like, well, I appreciate you saying that, but like the bottom line is like with you being kind of the self-play, and like having really poor rogue play, we have significantly better rogues, for one, and two, like what you did is inexcusable. Like you're kind of a piece of shit for it, and like the fact that like you think kind of like even coming back with your tail tucked between your faggy little legs, like is gonna like kind of remedy that. Like it's kind of hilarious, and like I think you can continue at your 40% win rate with a bunch of dodgers and kind of be good with that. So go fuck yourself and take a hike.
Oh shit! I did not see that coming. I thought it was going
I
on
know.
chill.
You were just like, all right, well, go fuck yourself. God damn.
Oh fuck, man.
Dude, what was it? Oh, shit.
Did you ban him or did you just remove him?
I just kicked him from the server. Now I'm gonna ban him.
You're like, oh, okay. Well, what are you trying? Go fuck yourself.
I thought he was like being actually sincere.
He was. I don't care.
Yeah, bro. It's called savage, bro. Doggy dog world out there, bro.
So no, and he even messaged me right now. I said, no problem. Just wanted to talk to you about it. So all good. And I said, no worries, man. Some things are inexcusable and unforgivable. We are good, but this is not the place for you. So he said, that's okay. So I expect that to be the last time that we talk. I expect that to have delivered the message pretty succinctly. But again, like, you know, I put a lot into him, and he was the self-play, and he did ask for a carry, and he can agree with reality or not. I don't care. But like, he fucked you guys over, and he fucked the guild over. If it was just me, I'd find where he lived and break his legs, right? But like, that's different. Like now, I'm planning on continuing to shame him as long as he lives to play the fucking game, and let me deal with that, like because I enjoy it on some twisted level. But like for you guys, like, just it's a great example of like if somebody fucks with you guys, that's what happens to them. Like they're fucking done. If they fuck
What?
with me, you know, I figure it out. No, but like my point is that like
No,
I
feel
figure it out, like, and I handle it like when it's just me, and I let it go and I move on. But somebody fucks with you guys, somebody fucks with all the hard work we put in over years, like, then they can expect to, like, it's not going to be good for them. So to continue to have the culture we have, there has to be a culture of accountability, and that's accountability with a capital A. So
You come and leave and think you're better. Damn
Yeah.
right, your legs are
I
broken.
mean, literally being the self-play in the group, like
I love how he goes, I didn't want to take anyone's spot. You
And
weren't.
yeah, I will
You
fucking play
weren't.
outside the guild.
You
Like,
weren't.
okay.
Trust, bro, you weren't.
which is what actually, like, literally what spurred me into you know, the closing of that particular conversation. So I mean, just to continue to be that ignorant that you believe that, like, that's a possibility, it's like, you're kind of fucking hard carry, like, you're not a
I
soft
didn't want
carry.
to take anyone's
like,
spot or anything.
yeah, well, you wouldn't have the
How's he
option.
2180? You know?
Dude,
Because
it's
he-
2 a.m.
he-
Go to Arena Mate, check the queue times. Seriously.
Yeah.
He doesn't queue in. Like, if I'm online, dude, the kid fucking has like 3 people checking where I am. Like, even if I'm not queuing. Like, that's the fucking way the conversation goes. I was in a group yesterday for like 1 game, and they lost the rogue, and then like he applies, and LFG, I'm just like, oh, somebody's like, the Gastro's good, he's good. I mean, actually no, he bought a carry from me, and he was so fat I couldn't carry him, so I pushed him onto fucking Raideds, and he server transferred. Here's the website that shows the transfer occurred, and here's the queue times that he does. He's trash, he opens with blinds, and he's a fucking faggot. Do not invite him, or you are all FB tag, and I can't carry your asses either. So no, it's a pretty fucking firm line that's been drawn. So I'll handle the bad pun, but animosity there. He feels good about the fact that he came in here and got that off of his chest, even though he still doesn't understand that there's not a spot he could take. If we had a fucking B team, that's not a spot he could take. If we fucking needed somebody to fucking run the Wednesday random BG event, he'd still be the worst person in the group. So like, we're not talking about somebody with the character that I appreciate that we all like need to kind of coexist here, and we're not talking about somebody who even has the skill or the ability to be here. Like, literally, like, we're talking about C team status shit. So no, it's done, it's good, it's recorded, and it's fucking just kind of confirms our level of savagery. So no, he's blackballed, and he
He actually queued all day yesterday. Oh shit.
of course, all day. Exactly, until it came time for primetime people to.
No, I guess he was winning good teams. I'm not trying to like talk him up or anything. I just want to know like who he's queuing with, because he got
Sneaky Bob wins.
plus
good
18,
team.
plus 16,
16.
plus 15, plus 13, plus 11, plus 11, plus 12, plus 17,
I'm
plus
about
17.
to-
And these are plus 17s when he's at 21 like 70. So like, I don't know where he's getting these plus 17s from.
It's either win trading or a hard carry. Maybe he paid for another one, but like rank 1 sits there and dodges. Like, yes, I know, like they get, but MMR inflated so much. Like you saw it last night, right? Like it's inflated so much that even I was getting plus 13s in the 2200s last night, and I'm in the 2300s now. So like, like it's an example of circumstance, timing, and you know, you were getting 15 points from beating 2.1 teams when we were at 2450 MMR, right, last night. So like, it's been inflated. Let's take advantage of it. Like, that's not like you can only make up for so much poor rogue play. I mean, he was bad before he left. Like, he comes back now. Are you kidding me?
Also, did you hear about tonight or no?
Negative.
We ran war games instead of the BG.
That was fun.
Sweet. How'd it go?
It was good.
Sweet. I mean, as long as people had fun and you got a chance to evaluate talent, that's all that matters. And I actually kind of like the fact that like you're switching it up, keeps it from being stale. So good shit. You know what I was
We had
thinking
the
is
number.
that like
No, I'm
the
telling you, it was good.
brawl. I was just thinking about like for this week. I didn't even think about it till now, but like because it's 6v6, it's you know, it actually that kind of would have been cool too because like you get 5 out of 6 people, you have the entire BG to yourself. Like you can really work on coordination and shit.
True.
But as long as it went smooth, how many people did we have total?
But it was like easy to find out like weak links when you're doing a war game, you know, because you have a
definitely.
full team. Like you're able to find out like some people just can't listen. They're not fast listeners. They don't actually interrupt. Like because it's you're versing each other. So like you know what I mean. Like we were able to like.
Everyone sees everything. Yeah. That was nice.
What was this kid's name again so I can fucking ban him from Discord again?
I got
What
it.
was Alright.
He had some fucking fag ass picture.
If it was a self-portrait, that would explain it.
Oh wait, did you make him a fucking?
I just invited him to the server. I mean, like, I don't know.
I had to get a member. It was like something with like a B, right?
It's like bro dog, fucking 1420 or some shit. Actually, I can scroll up and tell you exactly what it is. Don't want to have to, but
Yeah, I'll find it's something MVP.
is Brodigans MVP hashtag 0256. Maybe I can search that on top right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there it is.
He already left the server. He's already no.
Well, let's make sure it's a ban then. So I can.
All right, boys.
Just
I'm gonna hit the road.
Yep.
Talk to you,
Later,
Just
boys.
the road, Jet.
I'll see you later.
Later, Skater.
I got you on that record too.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Peace.
We didn't finish our nightfall, but
All right, dude. Well, we would have got it. We were like
I don't
15
know if
seconds
me
off.
being alive one day, I don't know if that would have helped. I was
Nah,
waiting
we
for
were just
because,
concentrating on the
we
fucking
still had so much time
conversation.
because one of the last balls goes up to the top, and then you have to kill the 2 wizards, and then
Yeah,
you have to
that's
send the
true.
ball into.
We just need like
We
2
will-
minutes.
You guys need to run rocket launchers
Yeah, I would, but I'm fucking. Like I said, we weren't fucking.
or a grenade or something because you need to be able to like do ranged damage. Because I ran out of ammo.
Hey, I'm not the one that died 100 times. I'll talk
You
to
know,
you.
I'm not.